So last time y'all said I tried the wrong thing from Whataburger, and that was the problem. So let's see if this patty melt is everything y'all say it is. Okay, so here it is, the patty melt. Let's see. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I already ate all my fries.
Yeah, you dogged on that.
I already ate all my fries. And I have the banana pudding shake. So I'm gonna try this too. And let y'all know what that's talking about.
And you're gonna compare
Apple pies.
from Popeyes and
This is how it looks.
That cheese ain't that melted.
I know, I'm trying not to prejudge. Let's see.
What?
I'm not gonna lie, it's giving like grilled cheese with a piece of meat on it right now.
Really?
Yeah. Let me take another bite and see. It is, for me, like, I like the lettuce and tomato and stuff like that. So I don't know, like, for me personally, if this is it.
No.
Mm-mm.
Okay, so I used to eat patty melts. I used to eat patty melts at where was that? Where was
Steak
that?
and Shake.
Steak and Shake. So
You like
I
the
like
no
patty
lettuce and
melts.
tomato and
Right.
stuff, but you can do that. For
So
me,
let me see. What is it now?
you got an onion.
Mm-hmm. That is absolutely not better than the patty melt from Steak and Shake. At all. The cheese is not even fully melted on this. It's melted, but it's not. Like, nah, the patty melt at Steak and Shake, and I haven't had it in years, unless they changed, is way better than that.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to say I was about to say the Whopper. They don't have no Whopper. The Whataburger, their original burger, I think is better to me than this patty melt.
It's not bad. It's not nasty or nothing like that. It's just y'all said that that's the main thing to get here. Can't be. What's your rating? 6?
I'd say 6 out of 10. It's not nasty at all. It's just not better than
Not even better than
the original burger, in my opinion. In my opinion, and again, this is coming from, well, no, it's coming from you too, and you don't have to have lettuce and tomato. I do. But, should have had what he had. Let us see, though, what this shake tastes like.
Never had a banana pudding shake, huh?
I have not. I have never had a banana pudding shake. It's good, but it don't taste like homemade banana pudding. It tastes more like the... You know what it tastes like?
Jello pack of banana pudding?
Yes. Exactly what it tastes like. It tastes just like that to me.
What you was expecting?
I don't know. I don't know if I had real expect. How does the one from Cookout taste? Because I never had it.
It's just bananas in it. Bananas and wafers. So it's completely different. This actually looks yellow. So I can tell that they tried to make it like. Oh. That's that straight up and down jello.
Yeah.
I don't. That's too banana-y for me.
Yeah, that's like, okay, so we're two people that we like banana pudding, but we don't like the bananas. Like, we like the banana pudding.
That's a wafer
we love
pie
the wafer.
or something.
Yeah. But, yeah. So that one is just like, not it for me personally. But I guess probably if you like that type of taste, like dang near a banana Laffy Taffy.
Yeah.
There you go. There you go.
That's what it tastes like.
I forgot to say, I probably give this, for me, I'll probably say a 5 out of 10. Yeah, I'll probably say a 5 out of 10. It's not nasty. It's just not my cup of tea. So yeah, I think I have a 6 for this and 5 for the shake. I gotta say it. Y'all overhyped this. For me, y'all overhyped this. It's not all that. I can't even get that. Popeyes versus Whataburger. Who has the better apple pie? Let's see. I tried this Whataburger apple pie like a few days back, and it was good, but in my opinion, it wasn't all that. I feel like the lady overhyped it to us. It wasn't all that to me, but hubby thought it was, so let's see. I know how it tastes, but I'm gonna give it another go around. Actually, it tastes a little better this time.
Interesting.
It tastes a little better this time.
Yeah.
Okay, I see all the cinnamon on this. Let me try to put it over this because we just detail this car. Can y'all see all that? Y'all just seen it fall in the bag? The cinnamon. It's giving off churro.
They both really good.
Surprisingly, today though, theirs is hotter. Whataburgers is hotter. This isn't as hot. I feel like it's really, really good. But I feel like this isn't. Was yours hot? Like, I feel like this one would be running laps around Whataburgers to me right now if it was hot. It's still winning. It's still winning, but Whataburger apple pie is very hot.
And good. You see what I mean now when I say like a gourmet flavor? Like a rich flavor to it.
Which one you like better?
Popeyes. I like the cinnamon and stuff on the outside. The Popeyes, the cinnamon and sugar.
You like churros? Does it remind you of like a churro? Obviously not the filling.
Yeah, but low key better. Than the ones I've had. But this is really good though. This let me get another bite. Let me get another bite. I need to remember what it tastes like.
They got it hot and fresh. Just hot and ready.
I don't know.
I think if this one was just as hot though.
It'd be that one. I think today, since it's not, I'm gonna say it's a tie.
Really?
Yeah, I'm gonna say they're both really good in their different ways. That's good though.
The Popeyes one does seem to have more flavor on the outside, but for whatever reason today this Whataburger one had more flavor on the inside.
See, that's what I tasted the first time I had. I was
But
trying
not
to tell
me.
you, I'm like, no, this thing tastes great.
I don't know what numbers I'm throwing out there.
You can't go wrong either way. If you want,
Cause I gotta switch the numbers on this one. You remember last time? What did I give this?
something probably terrible.
I gotta switch the numbers on this one. I'm gonna give this one. Maybe a 9. Maybe a 9.
Try to tell you.
And Popeyes, it just should have been hotter. It would have easily been a 10.
What you give it today though?
Maybe a 9.5.
I'm about to say you can't go lower than a 9. Even not being super fresh.
So 9.5 Popeyes, 9 Whataburger. And I forgot to add, they both have the perfect crisp, just perfect. So both of them get a 10 for that. Okay, family, so we are finally headed back home to our little ones, our little cubs. And I actually miss all of them. I know we ain't been gone but for a little second, but I miss them. I do. You don't miss your kids?
In an hour, 2 hours? No. I didn't even think about it.
Mom versus dad, I guess.
I ain't even thought about it yet.
I can't help but think about it.
I mean, I thought about it because I called my mom and checked on her. I had you call her for her. But
Yeah. Well, we're headed back to them. And we were actually just, I feel like everything just kind of was all over the place today. I know what I said, and we'll get into the video.
real quick.
I know I said I was going to be packing with you guys.
I don't want to forget. Hold up, real quick. So someone had mentioned in the comments on the last video, because y'all know we was talking about the fast. Y'all had mentioned the fast, and they basically was like, we need to look into, the proper spiritual way of fasting, and not the American way. And it's funny because I didn't never really, anytime we would abstain from, sugar for however amount of times, because we done did it 2 months, 3 months, we done did,
That's not the only fast.
I know.
That we
Right. But still, since that's the one we have mentioned, that's just the one I was talking about. But yeah, we've done other things or whatnot. However, I never was that comfortable calling them fast. I don't know why. I guess I didn't really feel like those were fast. I felt like it was just stuff we was abstaining from, stuff that we needed to do anyway. And when I seen that comment, it had me go do a deeper dive, and I seen exactly why I always felt that way, because they weren't true fast. But it made me even find out more information on what fast is biblically. And biblically, first off, we're only supposed to fast. Do you know why we fast? I know a lot of people may say, to be able to hear from the Most High, or to grow closer. Yes, in a sense, because us living right automatically grows us closer to the Most High. Us doing and obeying brings us closer and allows us to be able to hear His voice better, just by doing what we're supposed to do. But essentially, a fast is supposed to be to alleviate sin. That's why you fast. You fast for sin to be removed out your life, not to move the Heavenly Father to do something, or so
getting rid of sweets and stuff like that, those aren't actual fasts spiritually. I mean, I guess it can be worldly fast, but spiritually, you're supposed to you're not even supposed to, because that's another thing I seen. Fasting, like Christ was telling the Israelites, there's a group of them, and it was like, shoot, we basically, I'm paraphrasing, but shoot, we've been fasting, we ain't been eating, we've been putting ourselves through pain, and Christ is like, for what? That's not it. I don't even consider that no fast. What y'all been doing is in vain. 1, 2. I didn't call you to bring pain or to conflict pain upon yourselves. Nah, if you're gonna fast, and if you're gonna withstand from eating, just give it. Then give that food that you were not gonna eat to the less fortunate. That's what he considers a fast. Like, not just, doing what we want to do. And then he's like, basically, it's not just withstanding from food, because there's people who are withstanding from food because they have to, and they're not fasting, because fasting is a spiritual thing. So that's what he was saying. He was like, that ain't even just because you were standing for food don't mean nothing. And I guess essentially that makes sense, because we can be fasting or withstanding from food and still be super sinful in our days, still, not be doing what we're supposed to be doing. Then the fast is literally in vain. We're not fasting from what we're actually supposed to be fasting from. We're just withstanding food for X amount of time, which is spiritually not a fast. So anyway, I just deep dived into that and found that out. So shout out to the person who said what they said, that made me even go dig even deeper than even what they said. But yeah, so if y'all didn't know, that is the true reasoning for fasting, is to remove sin out your life. So yeah, learn something new every day. All praises.
All right. Yeah, but I got there. As soon as I logged in, I seen that.
Yeah, you the one who seen it.
Yeah. But yes, I definitely don't remember what I was saying.
My bad.
No, you good. I just don't. I'm trying to. Let's see. I think I said, I definitely told y'all we were gonna be packing with y'all, in which we still will, but to make sure that we try to get this video to y'all ASAP and not hold y'all up on these videos, we are going to just wrap this one up, and we will be doing a part 2, 3, 4, however many parts.
Basically, we're taking y'all to Georgia with us.
Yes. So
basically,
I'll still make another video packing up everything and getting ready and all of that stuff, and us heading out, and that's probably what y'all will see next.
For some transparency, we're gonna record some of the car ride, good, bad, and ugly. Ain't gotta be a lot of the bad and ugly. If there's any bad and ugly,
I was about to say, I rebuke that.
right? Hopefully there's none.
I hope it's just a smooth ride.
Hopefully.
I hope it's a smooth ride. Like, I'm not even anticipating nothing more. I kind of, like I told y'all earlier, I plan on having the tablets for the boys. Naria just needs milk and sleep, So, I'm not literally. I know she's gonna want to get out and all that stuff. We're gonna do all of that, but I think it's gonna be fine. I think it's gonna be fine. I wasn't expecting 4 hours. I don't know why I had in my head 3 hours.
No, it's 4.
But I still believe we're gonna be fine.
It's for sure 4. It's like 3 hours and 58 minutes exactly. But do you guys recall your first trip with say if you got 2 kids, or even if you got 1 or 3 or 4, whatever, after you got to your last number of kids, do y'all remember y'all's first trip, and how did it go? Or the first time you ever took a trip with, your first baby, or whatever the case may be. Like, how was it?
Because we already told y'all. That just reminded me of, it wasn't bad the last time we took a road trip, because...
What was the last road trip? Oh, Florida. When we rehomed Zanny.
That one wasn't bad. That one honestly wasn't bad.
But we went somewhere since then. But we went to Grand Cayman. But that was a flight.
That's what I was about to mention.
Yeah.
Y'all, we got embarrassed on that flight.
Yeah,
I mean, it wasn't bad both
turning,
ways. It wasn't bad both ways. It honestly was.
Coming back
was fine.
And
like
going was good all the way up until the last 30 minutes.
literally the last like he said, like 30 minutes, and it's just like, what? But the flight attendant came over there and was just like, it was Sevine, by the way. The flight attendant came over there and she was just like, well, you know, his ears are probably hurting, and it's pretty common with kids this little, and yada yada yada. I mean, he was just crying and screaming and just crying and screaming and crying and screaming, and nothing was working.
He wanted to get
stop
up.
him.
He didn't want to be down anymore.
Yes, he wanted to get off the plane, but I'm like, it doesn't really work like that. We can't just get off of the plane. We have to wait until it lands. And it was just, he wasn't even 2 yet.
That last 30 minutes was crazy.
It was embarrassing because I'm like, oh my goodness.
The first good hour and a half.
They was doing so good, and Golden did good the whole time, both ways.
Yeah.
Like, he had a little, when we first got on the plane, he had a little bit of like being really goofy, how he be doing sometimes, but he was sleepy. But he had a little bit of like just goofiness, but aside from that, he did fine. He had his tablet, he had his headphones on. Sevine had his tablet, but he didn't want to keep his headphones on. Like, he had them on at some points, but he kept on taking them off.
Oh, which is probably why Golden's didn't pop his head.
Right. And I was more concerned with Golden's ears because he still had the ear tubes. So I was more concerned because I'm like, dang, I don't know what this is going to feel like to him or not.
Might have helped him out.
Maybe. But yeah, he did A-okay. And I really do think if Sevon would have just left his headphones on and was watching his movie, then he would have been fine. Because it's not like it was a super long flight. It wasn't super long.
No, bump that. Think about the next time we go, and the next time we go there, we're going to have 3 kids on the plane.
We ain't going to be able to sit.
Rows.
Yeah, we're not going to be able to sit together.
Oh, snap.
I didn't think about that either. We barely was able to sit together this time. It's because Sevon was, since he was under 2, he could be a lap.
But he was a big 2. He needed his own seat.
He could have used his own seat, but we didn't know.
No more. But on the way
because I was also pregnant, y'all know. Y'all remember I was pregnant, so it's like, you know, he can't really sit on me, but he was wanting to sit on me and his dad, so it was just like.
We did right on the way back though, because we had them both in the seat.
Yeah,
and that worked.
We made it work.
Yeah, that worked.
We made room to where they both was able to sit in the middle.
Yeah, with having the things up.
Yeah.
So that worked. We should have did that the first time.
Yeah.
But dang it, we're gonna have to be on 2 separate rows. So like either that'd probably be more convenient, side to side, instead of front to back. Yeah.
I can see a whole lot of, well, I want to sit over here. I want to sit over there. I want to sit over here. I can see it already.
I'm trying to figure out who am I gonna have on my side.
I think Golden for sure.
Yeah.
And I don't know, y'all. We'll see with Sevon, because Sevon is a real big mama's boy.
We ain't even getting on a plane no time soon, and we don't even know how Anaria gonna be or who she gonna be attached to.
True.
So we literally gotta wait. We got no clue.
But if I had to take a guess, I don't know with Anaria. I'm gonna say that. I don't know with Anaria. But if I had to take a guess, Golden gonna have to be on your side, Sevon gonna have to be on mine.
That's what I would assume.
But with Anaria, like he said, we don't know. Because right now, I'm her milk supply. So she look at me, you know, great now. But maybe when I ain't her milk supply no more, she might fly to her daddy more. Who knows?
We'll see.
We'll see.
We're about to get a hand to these kids.
Yeah, and we'll just go ahead and wrap this up right here and just say we love y'all. Everybody be safe and stay tuned.